All right. And now find my button. All right. So let me share my screen. Welcome, everyone. Nice to see you again. And nice to see some new people as well. If I miss anyone when we're going through the exercises, just let me know because I've got a big grid full of people. So we'll just, I will do my best. Okay, so we're talking about food and adverbs of frequency today. We just did the A1, A2 class and had some debates about whether pineapple goes on pizza, but apparently I should have asked whether beans go in borscht. So I know for next time. All right. So let's start with just a warm-up and we'll go around the room and everyone can tell me their favorite meal of all time and why. So I'll go first and then maybe I'll pick on Val second. My favorite food is Japanese food. I really like seafood. I especially like sushi and sashimi. It's probably my favorite thing to eat. Val, do you have an all-time favorite meal? And could you tell me why?
Yeah, it's sort of difficult to say because I like cuisines from many different countries. Japanese is one of them, but I think I'll have to go with Indian cuisine. I think that's my favorite.
Yeah. Which is your favorite curry?
Um, I don't remember the name, but I know that it's made with like cashew nuts.
A korma, I think. No, korma is almonds.
Yeah, korma. Yeah, it is korma. Yeah, it is. Yep.
Nice creamy one. Hey Philip, do you want to go next? What's your favorite all-time favorite meal?
Sure. Well, my all-time favorite meal is, to be honest, pomidorowa, which is like the Polish version of, and it tastes, if it's not made by my parents or that I would eat out, and yeah,
Cool.
but
So
also,
can you describe it to me? I haven't had that before.
so pomidorowa is just a tomato soup,
Okay.
just like with pasta or rice, and it can be made from other soup that it's also Polish, and it's called rosół.
Okay. All right, let's now go to Sasha T. Sasha T, what's your favorite meal?
Hello.
Hello.
No, I prefer a simple food as some porridge with dry fruits, maybe dried or fried chicken with bake vegetables.
Oh, sounds good. And is that a breakfast food or anytime?
No, porridge. No, in the morning in the morning always I cooked oats with oats with fruits and some nuts, but when I have lunch, I prefer no only chicken with vegetables.
Cool. All right. Zoya, how about you? What is your favorite meal?
Hello. My favorite meal is maybe khachapuri because I like Georgian cuisine best of all. That's why I'd like to tell you about a lot of kinds, different cheese, and different kinds of soups, and meat meals with fresh green, and I like to eat this meal on my day off.
Yeah.
And
when you've got
maybe
time to enjoy it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell me, I've never tried Georgian food. Is it usually spicy or is it mild?
I think it's mild, not so spicy as Chinese or Asian food.
Okay.
As for me.
Okay, cool. All right. Tanya Ivanchuk. Sorry if I mispronounce your name. Could you tell me your favorite meal?
All right. I love traditional Ukrainian dishes like голубці, борщ. But my favorite meal is pies with poppy seeds or cherries in it. Also, I love голубці. Голубці is meat inside cabbage leaves.
Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. What type of meat normally goes inside the cabbage?
Type of meat?
What type of meat? Is it pork or chicken or beef or any type?
Any type.
Any type? Okay. Sounds
Yes.
all right. Vit, how about you?
Yeah, I prefer homemade food mostly, but all-time meal is more like pizza, as it's very fast to get, so it's already made, cooked, and it's more like it can go with all type of flavors and tastes like
Cool.
this.
So in the previous lesson, we had a debate about whether or not pineapple goes on pizza. What's your opinion?
Yeah, obviously don't do it.
Okay, we can be friends. Okay. Aliona, how about you? What's your favorite meal?
Hi. My favorite meal is borscht. If I need to choose one meal I will eat rest of my life, I will choose borscht.
Okay, and is that with beans or without?
And with and without. I like trying different borscht from different region of Ukraine.
Yeah, okay. If you don't mind telling us, which region are you from? And what's
Dnipropetrovsk region.
Okay. Is there something unique about borscht from that region?
I guess no.
No?
Part of my family is from Kyiv region.
Okay.
So, nothing specific.
Nothing specific. Cool. Awesome. I'm learning so much about borscht today. Yulia, how about you? What's your favorite meal?
Hello, everyone. Maybe I like food lover. Really like eat different dishes. But maybe it's Georgian cuisine and Mediterranean. It's like a salad.
Cool. Just careful, you say cuisine, it's French.
Cuisine.
Yeah, that's good. Alexandra, what's your favorite?
Okay, I like tradition cousin of Ukraine, like Tatiana, and actually in Ukraine, different region has different recipe of borscht, but my favorite meal is banosh. Banosh is corn porridge with goat cheese and bacon, and is from this meal from the Zakarpattia region. And I often I eat this meal maybe once a week.
Lucky. That sounds good. Yeah. All right, let's move on. Catalina, how about you? What's your favorite meal?
Hi, my favorite meal is potato with beef, and also, of course, I like borscht and the chicken soup. It's usual for us, and I like Georgian food, but yes, I prefer potato with meat.
Sounds good. So does everyone go on or everyone used to go to Georgia just to eat? Sounds like. All right, Anastasia, how about you? What is your favorite meal?
Hello.
Hello.
You know, I was thinking what types of food I prefer, and I couldn't find only one type. And you know, I think it depends on my behavior or mood. Because one day I prefer Chinese food, another day Ukrainian food. I also like burgers with Coca-Cola, and I very like vegetables and it doesn't depends what type of vegetables, baked or stewed or in salads.
All vegetables.
Like,
yeah.
All vegetables, yes. And I can say that I eat everything.
That sounds good. So what would you eat on a cold winter day? Maybe a soup? What?
Cold, yes. You know, I eat soup usually in when it is a cold weather. But if we talk about cold evening, I prefer cacao with cookies.
Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, thank you. Anna, how about you? What's your favorite meal?
About me, okay. I like sirniki. It doesn't translate to English. It may sound like cheesecake, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
Also, I like fish meals, fish and vegetables. It depends on my mood too.
Yeah, cool. So can you describe oh no, you did, it's like cheesecake. I tried a cake that somebody from Ukraine made here in Auckland, and it looked so difficult to make. It was about maybe 10 different layers of cake all stacked on top of each other, and it was delicious. What was that called? I can't remember.
It's not difficult. It's like pancakes but with cheese.
Okay, so you just stack them all on top of each other. Well, it was very tasty.
It's cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese.
Cool. All right. Has everybody had a turn? I think we've gone through everybody. If not, just let me know. Okay, let's go. All right, so now we're talking about adverbs of frequency today. So this is about how often you do things. And we've got 5 examples of these adverbs which describe how often we do things, going from always back to never. So let's just take it in turns to write a complete sentence about these foods. and telling us how often you eat those. So if I can start with you again, Val, that would be helpful. So can you tell me, how often do you eat guacamole?
I don't.
Anastasia,
Sorry,
you
someone
can
else
go.
going.
You can go first, Anastasia. Yeah.
Okay, I wear like a guacamole, and I prefer it on breakfast with eggs, and that's why I often eat guacamole.
So you often eat guacamole. Cool, that's good. All right, Katya, how about sushi? How often do you eat sushi?
A few times a month.
Okay.
I eat sushi. Okay. I need to use always often sometimes. Sorry.
No. What you did was fine as well. You can use any way to describe it you like. These are just examples, so that's good.
Okay, thank you.
A few times a month.
Yes.
All right, Vit, how about mussels?
I need to
We can
look
translate.
for the translation. Yeah,
Hang on.
it's more like seafood.
Yeah, this
Oh, I never eat mussels.
Medea.
Yeah. I rarely eat mussels.
Rarely eat mussels. Yeah.
That's the only seafood that I eat.
Okay. All right. Sasha T, how about coffee?
No, I like a black coffee without milk, and I think I drink often.
Okay.
I think 5 times a week.
Five times a week? 5 times a week?
Yep.
Or okay.
Yeah. No, only morning.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say 5 times a day, but
No, not per day.
that would be a bad day. Yeah. All right. So we've done okay. Yulia, how about sparkling water?
Oh, to be honest, I think I drink sparkling water not often, and maybe never.
Maybe never. Yeah. I prefer still water as well. Yeah. Okay. And other Sasha, how about apples, Alexandra?
I don't like apple, but I like fruits. But apple, I don't eat much.
So you eat it rarely or never?
Never.
Never? Okay. What's your favorite fruit?
Okay. Maybe grape.
Okay, grapes. Yep.
Grapes, yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right. Anna, sake. Do you know what sake is? I can translate if anyone. Well, no, I probably
Is a healthy meal or not?
It's a drink. It's a Japanese whiskey.
Sake.
Oh,
Okay.
alcohol.
In Ukraine we say sake.
Oh, sake.
Yeah.
So how often do you have that?
No, I don't like alcohol.
Okay, so
Sometimes I can drink maybe a glass of wine or some beer, but it's not like vodka or sake.
okay. Not the strong stuff. Okay.
Yes.
Who hasn't gone? Has everyone had a turn? I think. Zoya, did you have a turn? How about cake?
Cake.
I want.
I'd like to tell you that I sometimes eat cakes.
Sometimes eat cake. Yep. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Cool. Is that everybody? Just let me know if I've missed anyone. Okay. So now we're gonna
Can
do.
I?
Sorry. Hello.
Can I?
Yeah. Sorry. Tanya. Go ahead.
about apples or cake. I eat cake on holidays. It can be birthdays of my relatives.
Yeah.
So
maybe
and
on a
other
special occasion.
celebrations.
Yeah. So you could
What,
say
what?
you eat cake on a special occasion. Yeah, I'll write it. Yeah.
Yes, special occasion. Thank you.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. All right, I think that's everybody. So now we're gonna split into pairs, and what I'd like you to do is to take it in turns in pairs to choose some of these examples of food and drink and ask each other what you would match them with. So for example, Val, what would you drink with if you were having a meal of roast chicken? You don't have to use these ones. These are just some examples. So what would you drink if you were eating roast chicken?
I would probably just drink tea with it.
Tea, okay. Philip, what would you have with sashimi?
Sashimi is like Japanese food.
Yeah, raw fish.
So probably I don't know, ginger beer.
Yeah.
Or any kind of alcohol, because I don't like raw fish.
So you have to mask the taste. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so we'll split it into pairs and we'll have 3 or 4 minutes, and you can just ask each other about what foods you would have with what drinks. Okay. So let me just split you up. Give me 1 second. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Okay, off you go. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll bring you back to the main rooms in 3 or 4 minutes. Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Did somebody ask?
Hello. Did somebody ask?
Yes, hello, but we don't have a picture, and that is why I can't discuss.
Okay.
Food and drinks.
You can just pick some foods that you like.
Okay.
So Anastasia, what would you drink with let's say croissant?
Croissant, maybe coffee or tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay. So can you just pick any food and ask Julia?
What do you drink with fish?
It's question for me. Oh, with fish? Maybe white wine or some Juice, I think. Salted juice. It's maybe vegetables. No, not sugar.
Okay, could you ask Yulia, could you
Aliona? Okay. Leona, what do you prefer drink with paper pizza?
I guess beer.
Could you repeat?
Okay.
It's echoing. Aliona, what?
Yeah. I guess craft beer is pizza. No good.
Okay, and now Aliona. Anastasia.
Still, what do you prefer with?
Val, is it really echoey in the breakout rooms, or was that just me? I joined one
No,
of.
mine was fine.
Okay.
No issues.
Oh.
All right, is everybody back? All right, everybody's back. Okay. So I don't know if we'll have time for that one. Okay. I'm gonna do the last exercise next because I don't want to run out of time. So I would like you guys to just tell me whether you think if I go to a restaurant in Ukraine and I'm gonna order vareniki, should I order sweet vareniki or savory vareniki? Okay, so let's split the classroom up. I'll just do it in half. So Katya, Sasha, T, Yulia, Alexandra, Tanya, and Philip. You can argue for savory vareniki. So tell me all about why I should order savory, and you can use some of these words if you'd like. Some of these adverbs of intensity, for example. And the other half of the room, Sophia, Anastasia, Zoya, Vit, Anna, and Aliona, you're going to argue about why I should have sweet vareniki. Okay. So, Philip, do you want to go first on the side of savory vareniki? Why should I order savory?
Well, to be honest, I'm not a Ukrainian, but from what I googled, it's like the dumplings.
Dumplings,
it's more like pierogi.
Yeah, pierogi. It's something like that, but
so in Poland, do you have them savory and sweet as well?
Savory, yeah, savory very key would taste me. The savory dumplings are pretty much great, but you know, it depends on your taste.
Okay. So let's go to the other side now. Val, can you tell me about why I should order a sweet vareniki?
It's a little bit hard for me because I actually prefer savory. But if you're into dessert, sweet vareniki are very nice.
Okay. Katya, can you tell me about why I should have savory?
You can try vareniki with potato and a little bit onion, and it will be a gentle taste. And you can add a little bit sour cream. So it will be really delicious. And you should try it 100%. Something with connection. Oh.
I think Sen might have disconnected. We can go to someone next. Oh, Sen is sharing her screen. All right. How about Sasha Tomasuk? Which vareniki do you like?
Oh, I like dumplings. Dumplings, yes, is correct name. I like dumplings with meal. No, it's not it's not a simple meal. It's like giblets filling. Giblets. It's like a Swedish dish, haggis, or like
Oh,
or like
that's like
our.
a meat type of thing, right?
Yep. No, it's not not simple meat. Not it's something salad of meat and other part of meal.
Maybe Philip can confirm. I heard that a salad in Poland is just different types of meat.
Yep, it's different types because salad is a green. I use salad for imagine.
Yeah, cool.
It's a different feeling for dumplings, and if I can choose a sweet, I like dumplings with strawberry with and sour
cream.
Sour cream. Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Cool. All right. Let's go to Aliona. Aliona, can you tell us about whether you like sweet or savory vareniki and why? Which should I try? If I can only have one.
I like sweet vareniki because I can choose it with honey or with sour cream.
Which do you prefer, or do you have both?
With cherry.
Oh, okay. Okay, cherries. Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. Alexandra?
I like savory vareniki, and because with savory vareniki you can versatile maybe.
Versatile.
And
versatile.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
versatile.
No,
and many people don't like sweets vareniki because sweets kitchen, sweets meal, and this is a good choice for them. Savory vareniki is a good choice for them, and because you can eat them with any drinks.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay. Anna, how about you?
I like vareniki with cabbage and onion. But I like sweet vareniki too, with cherry or with strawberry and sugar. But it's like cake.
Yeah. Would you ever have both in one meal, like savory first and then sweet, or is that too much?
Oh no, it's too much.
Too much. Overload of vareniki. Okay.
Yes.
Who hasn't been yet? Zoya?
As for me, I like savory and sweet vareniki too. Savory vareniki I prefer to eat with meat, but not with cabbage or and onions. And sweet vareniki is so delicious with cherries, with strawberries, and honey.
Honey, yeah. Okay. Anastasia, did you go? Yeah.
Yes, I like both types, savory and sweet, and the most delicious for me is with potatoes and with kales and with sour cream is extremely delicious.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sophia, how?
I think that you had to try both of types, but vareniki is not a pizza, so you could eat sweet vareniki even with pineapple if you want.
I don't think I would mind pineapple and vareniki as long as it's always sweet, not mixing them up. Yeah.
So we are not friends still, yeah.
Okay. Has everybody had a 10? I'm sorry, I'm struggling to keep track. Tanya, did you go?
I prefer savory vareniki. Especially I like vareniki with potatoes and cottage cheese inside it, and with roast salad on it.
Okay.
It sounds weird, but it's delicious.
No, it sounds delicious actually. So I was going to ask if you have cottage cheese inside, do you have sour cream outside as well? Yes. Katya says yes.
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. So Val, is there a place where you can get vareniki in New York, or do you have to make it at home?
So we have Eastern European stores here that sell all kinds of Ukrainian food. Some Polish stores also sell them. But yeah, you can get it there. You also have various restaurants. You have a very famous Ukrainian restaurant, Veselka, in New York.
I've heard.
I haven't been there yet, but actually, it's a new job I'm starting. The office will be next to Veselka, so I'll be able to try it out.
You'll have to send us some photos.
Will do.
Yeah, cool. Did everybody have a 10? I'm sorry if I missed anybody. I think everyone's gone. Okay, so what kind of herbs do you put in vareniki? Because I think there's dill is very popular in Ukrainian cuisine. Would that go in any of your vareniki fillings, or are they usually quite plain? Not so many herbs. Anybody
Dill
can
and
answer.
parsley.
Parsley, dill and parsley.
Yeah, yeah. To cottage cheese to make them savory.
That sounds good. Sounds good.
It could be rather tasty.
Sounds tasty. What other herbs do people use in Ukrainian food apart from dill? Dill is the most famous one, I think.
And garlic also.
Garlic. Is that Shaslik? Shaslik?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Right.
Shaslik. Okay.
Sometimes it used mild onion, green onion.
Green onion. Okay. Yeah.
Fresh.
All right. So now let's just have an open discussion now. So I won't pick you, but you can just, anyone who feels like speaking up can talk about trying to describe food with some of these adjectives here, because we've done all the adverbs. So let's just try and describe the way things taste with adjectives or adverbs of intensity. So I'll go for an example, and you can pick any food you like. Let me pick something. I really like tofu, but only if it's been cooked with other things. That makes it more flavorful, because the tofu by itself is pretty mild. There's not a lot of flavor to the tofu, but if you add other things to it, you can make it very flavorful. So let's just open it up to the room. So you can pick any of these foods or drinks and then describe why you like them or why you don't like them using some of these adjectives, or some different ones if you'd like. I'll just leave it open to the room. Don't be shy. Anyone can speak up. And we can have a good argument. And if no one speaks up, I'll pick on Val again.
So my food that I was going to talk about isn't listed here, but I think escargot is delicious. Escargot, if anybody doesn't know, is snails. So what do people think about snails?
I think they need to be swimming in garlic to be delicious.
I agree. I concur.
I've never eaten.
Never tried it? Has anybody tried it?
No, I haven't too.
It's like a French kitchen, yes?
Yeah, that's right. Could you describe the Val?
What? Should I describe my meals? Yes.
Yes, yeah, go ahead.
I want to describe, for example, Indian food, because I tried it only one time only once in my life, and I don't like spicy food, and it tastes me unusually, and I didn't feel satisfying, and that is why Indian food wasn't delicious for me, and wasn't, and now isn't delicious.
Cool. Thank you. Does anyone else want to describe a food that they like or don't like?
Can I ask the question?
Of course.
What's the difference between spicy and savory?
Savory means not sweet. And spicy means like chili, like peppery.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, I have a question too.
Sure, go ahead.
What difference between tasty, delicious, and scrumptious?
So they're different degrees of the same thing, but they all mean smashno. So
tasty it's first, then delicious?
Yeah. Tasty first, and then delicious, and then scrumptious is when it's really, mwah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
But also
It's like synonyms.
yes, but they have a slightly different emphasis. So scrumptious is really, really, really delicious. Yeah. And tasty is just it's tasty. It's tasty. But also tasty is a little bit more informal. So if you were talking to your friend, maybe you'd say, yeah, this is tasty. But if you're talking to someone you don't know so well, maybe you'd say delicious. But it's also about how much you enjoyed it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Any other questions, or anyone else want to tell me about a food they like or dislike?
I'll have another interesting question for people. For anybody who might have tried frog legs, do you guys think that they taste like chicken?
I've honestly never tried them, but I think I would. Maybe it's just because it's not something I've usually had, but it would be like snails. I'd be constantly thinking about the fact that I'm eating a frog leg. Has anybody else tried frog legs? Val's obviously big on French food.
I tried the crocodile meat in Thailand, and it wasn't something special actually.
I
don't
tried
know,
crocodile once. It was like a mixture of chicken and fish.
Yeah, it's nothing special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't try fox, but I watch the travel show where the presenters say that that tastes like chicken. The taste looks like chicken on taste.
Can you confirm that, Val?
Yeah, I mean, I've only had them many, many years ago, but they did taste like chicken. I can confirm.
Like a tiny chicken wing. Creepy. What that's a good point. What's the most exotic thing or the most interesting thing that people have ever tried?
Bull's testicles.
Oh my God. And did that taste like chicken?
It's in Georgian cuisine.
And what did they taste like?
They taste like liver or tongue, like that. And I didn't know what were they. So I just had that dish with something gray in it, not in the form of testicles, just like a stew.
And did someone tell you afterwards you just ate?
A person that ordered it told it what it was. It was zesty.
Zesty. Okay. Anybody else? Can anyone think of anything they've eaten that's more exotic than bull's testicles? I think you.
I had been living in Thailand too, and Thai people eat larvas. It's right.
From insects.
Yeah, but it's tasted like chips, really. But it's so
crunchy.
Yeah,
crunchy. Yeah.
Yes. It's just if you don't see what you eat, you can't say what it is.
Yeah. I had locusts once. They were very crunchy. They were fried with garlic. I think garlic is just what you add to make it so you can't tell what it is.
Garlic makes everything better.
It does. It sure does.
It's true, really.
Yeah. All right.
I've had I don't know what they were, whether they were locusts or crickets or grasshoppers in Mexico. I think maybe grasshoppers. It was difficult to actually put them in my mouth, but then they tasted pretty good.
Crunchy
Yeah, crunchy, very.
and spiky. I imagine they've got a very rough texture. I'm just trying to remember how the locusts were. Yeah, they were like
Yeah, they do. Yep.
rough texture. Any other food adventures we should know about?
Well,
Yeah.
I had like meatballs, but in Montenegro, much when I tasted them, they were so bad, and everybody from my group told the teacher that probably that's the dog meat because it tasted so bad. Like I can't really describe it how it tasted because there's nothing that could compare to that taste, to be honest.
Did you guys hear my dog barking when he said that? Billy was not happy about that story. Oh dear.
I think that's another topic that maybe we can discuss, the worst foods that people have had.
Yeah, worst foods. Yeah, what's the worst food you've ever had? For me, it was when my flatmate put pineapple in macaroni cheese.
Why?
I don't like it.
No, why did you do that?
Oh, why did she do that? Because she hates me. I don't know. She wanted me to suffer. I don't know. We were very young and learning how to cook. Yeah. What about some interesting drinks people have had?
Oh, I tried a butter beer from Harry Potter
Oh,
universe.
really? Yeah.
Yes,
What
and I like it. Yeah.
is it warm?
They have three kind of this butter beer, like frozen, warm, and hot. So I prefer warm. Yeah, and it's sweet. So yeah,
Has it
it's
got
really
any flavor other than butter, or is it like a caramel or
you can't add anything there. It's
Mm.
just one like
Creamy?
recipe. Yeah, one
Hmm.
type of yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Any other interesting drinks? I think butterbeer is probably the winner. Unless we've got some other interesting drinks.
The most interesting and the kind of weird drinks that I made from my own collection. It was like the Montenegrin wine and cognac, and also like the Montenegrin juice that was produced there, and it tasted so great. Like it was like the forest fruits and added into that the taste of cognac, and it was just the greatest experience that I had.
So we like Montenegro drinks, but not Montenegro meat.
Yes, basically. Like the food there is just like the death wish, but the drinks are great because Slavic people know how to make alcohols, and that's my opinion.
Cool, that's cool.
Just out of anything.
Yeah, what's the weirdest craft? You know how people make weird craft beer flavors. Has anyone had any strange craft beers?
I saw kiwi wine.
Kiwi wine? Yeah, kiwi wine's good. Kiwi wine's good.
Yeah, but it was a bit weird because the girl that was selling that kiwi wine said that it's like also great with another wine that I couldn't understand because she was talking in, I think, Serbian or something like that. And yeah.
The other one we have here is feijoa, which is, it's another little green fruit. I think it's also called Chinese gooseberry or something, but feijoa wine is great as well. Yeah. What's the name of that drink made with honey in Ukraine?
Медовуха.
Yeah. Do you guys make that? Or is it something you go and buy?
Could you please repeat?
Sorry, I can't pronounce the honey drink. Do you make it at home, or do you buy it in the shop? Or both?
Buy in the shop.
Who can make at home? I think they make, but I think that many of us prefer to buy it. Because how I know to make alcohol at home is prohibited in Ukraine. You need a special license to make it.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Our old generation made a strong alcohol at home before. So, for example, my dad and a lot of people made strong alcohol at home. But I don't do it.
In New Zealand, lots of people try to make different beers.
It's not easy to make alcohol at home. You maybe need special mechanism, yes.
You need a lot of devices for that.
Yes, devices, yes.
And a lot of time.
Yeah, first you need to wait until it's ready, until it's done. Then you have to watch it drop and something like that.
There is in Lviv, Ukraine, there is a craft beer fabric. The name of Pravda, it's like truth in English, and they do really craft and interesting beer. It's really tasty, but I don't like alcohol, but it's really tasty.
All right, we better stop there. Thank you so much to everyone for coming, and thank you for sharing your ideas and your experiences about food. That was really good conversation. I will save this PDF and put it in the Telegram chat. And we'll have another group lesson on sorry, not Tuesday, Monday, on Monday, the same time next week. And this time I'll give you the lists a little bit earlier, so you've got some more time to prepare. And if anyone wants to do some extra work, there's some links here for quizzes on adverbs of frequency. So I'll leave it there and say goodbye for now. And I hope to see you all next week. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.